Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. We will continue our Excel course that we have started recently. So today we will be learning these three topics. Firstly, we will learn how to do filtering with data, then sorting, then how to work with tables to make our work easier. Now let's jump into the data that we are working with and see this is the similar data. Now firstly we want to convert this into a format where we can see drop downs beside each column headers. Okay, so how to do that? I have selected in cell of the data. You can select anywhere of the data. Now go to this data tab and over here you can click on this filter. Now see what I have told, that beside every column header I want to see a drop down, so I can see my data is represented in that way. Now there is another process. I will undo this process, Ctrl Z. There is a shortcut key to create this. Now I have again pressed to any part of the data and I will select Ctrl Shift L. See, by selecting that, again the similar thing happened. Now what this helps us, this drop down helps us, is to filter our data. Okay, so firstly we will see the basic filtering. Suppose I am telling that I want to see only the data of east zone, so I will unselect it and I will only select east and I will press OK. See, the data that I am able to see is only of the east zone. Now suppose I am selecting again all and OK, then I want to see the cells of only Bob. Then I have selected Bob and pressed OK. See, I can only see the cells of Bob. Now to clear this filter you can select this clear button, or you can there is another method as well. Suppose here I want to see the cells of headset and keyboard. Okay, now I have pressed OK. Now I can only see the cells of headset and keyboard, and now come to this drop down over here again, see clear filter product. Okay, so again the filter is being cleared. Now let's jump into text filters. See why this is text filters, because these columns text data type, so it's text filters. Now firstly equals, that means the text must be equal to some value, like say I am writing Alice, sorry it's case sensitive, so ALICE. I will press OK. See, I have got the data only regarding Alice. Now again press this, clear this. I will again press this and I will apply text filter. Now similarly it does not equal to, so if I would press Alice over here, so I won't be able to see Alice data. Apart from Alice's data I will be able to see others. Okay, similarly let me clear this again and let's press this. Now begins with, suppose I am telling that I want to see those data whose names are beginning with B, so I will select B. See, there is only one salesperson whose name is beginning with B, that is Bob. Now again I will clear this and again select this drop down. Similarly you can work with ends with. Okay, now contents, this is an interesting one. Suppose I am writing it must contain C and E, small c and E. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so there is only one name in whose name there is C and E, so it's Alice. So this is these are some ways how you can apply text filters. Okay, now I will clear this filter. Let's move on to those data types which are numeric, like quantity. Suppose I want to select this drop down and I want to see the quantities that are only 9 and 10. I have selected this 9 and 10, pressed OK. See, the items that are sold in quantities 9 and 10 are shown in this data. Now I will clear this. This is the basic one. Now I will press this again. You can see over here number filters. Now here equals, so that means if I would press over here any number, suppose 7 or 5, then it will show the data only regarding to that. Similarly I have do not equals. That means if I would press any number like 2, that means the quantities that are the products that are sold in 2 quantities, they will not be represented in the data, but apart from that everything will be there. Now greater than, let's check this out. Suppose I want to see the data that is greater than 3 and press OK. Now you can see the data that I am getting, none of the values are 3 or less than 3, every values are greater than 3. Okay. Let me remove this filter, again I will apply this. Similarly, less than 3, greater than equal to 3, between. Let's check this, between. So in this I will write it's greater than 4, and it's here also I need to write some value, it's less than 8. Press OK. Now see, I am getting the data that is starting from 4, and I am getting 8 also, 6, 5, and nothing like 10, 9 or 1, 2, 3. I am not getting those data. Okay. So now I will come to the most interesting calculation, that is top 10. Top 10 means the top 10 products that are that has highest number of quantities sold. Okay. So I will press OK. See that the highest number of quantities sold is 10, and these are the top 10 products, okay, with highest number of quantities sold. Now I will clear this, I will press this again, number filter. Now it's above average. Above average, if I would click, I will show you what is happening. So why is this happening like this? That is, we are getting 7, 6, 10, 9, not 4, 5. Why? So let me first clear this, and I will press equal to average. I will select this, Control Shift down arrow, I will press enter. See, the average value of quantity is 5.95. Now while I am selecting the number filter above average, so I will get the data only those are greater than this average value. That means I will get 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all those values. So it's like that. Let me clear this, and again I will press this drop down. Similarly, you can see for below average as well, the opposite of above average. Okay. Now we will move on to our next topic. So this topic is done. The next topic is sorting the data. Now to sort the data, I will again move to this data tab. You can see sort is present. Firstly, let me show you how we do sorting. See, I want the data to be presented from A to Z, means in ascending order. Okay. So first E's data will come, then N, alphabetical order, okay, then S, and then W. Now suppose along with this I want to see the salesperson that is in descending order, Z to A. That means H, then G will come, then F will come. But now check one thing, the sorting from this region data is now not present over here. So in that case, what we will do, we will come to this sort, and we will add another level. Then we will say we want to sort by region as well. And how we had sorted from A to Z only, but we had sorted region before then sorting the salesperson. So I have selected this, then I have moved it up, and I will select OK. Now you can see that sorting is present in both the columns. Okay. Now similarly, I can add sorting in this column as well. So let's check. I will go to sort. I will press add level, drop down, quantity, then I want from largest to smallest, and I want this to be the last level of sorting. That means firstly I want to see in ascending order which region sale are going on, then in those region I want to see the salesperson name in descending order, and then I want to see the quantity sold by those salesperson in descending order. Then I will press OK. Now see, in eastern zone Hina had sold 9 keyboards. Okay, so this is the way based on the business problem or scenario or how you are doing data analysis, it varies. Now I will move to this home tab. I will use conditional formatting. Suppose it unit price. Okay, let me select this values. Control Shift down arrow. Conditional formatting. Highlight cells that is greater than, I will say, 200. Sorry, 200, and I will press OK. Now I came to the top of the data and I will move to data tab. The sort, I have to delete this sorting and I will add a level, that is, cell color, and in this cell color I want this to be on top. Okay, now see, I have got the data whose cell color is red. Okay, now we can similarly do for others, like see, font color or any other conditional formatting icons. We will understand conditional formatting in details in one single video, so then we will look into conditional formatting only. Now I have just shown how you can use sorting using this colored cell or colored text. Okay, now I will press Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z and Ctrl Z, and also I don't want these sortings, so I delete them again, because I have pressed Ctrl Z to undo the last few functions, and I will press OK. See, the sortings have gone. Now I will also stop this filter button. So our second agenda is also completed. Now we will move to formation of tables and creating tables. So again I will select any part of the data and I will press Ctrl T, and I will see it has automatically taken the range. Now I will press OK. Now you can see here there is a new tab, that is table design. Now I will select out of this table and I will again select in any part of the table. See, you can select table design when you are selecting any part of this table. I will name this as sales table. Next very much important thing, that is, see, here also again the same drop down you can see. So after creating a table you can perform those similar functions of filtering and sorting the same way I have shown you just before, but something extra that I want to show, that is, let me clear this, that is, I will go to this table design tab and see, here are some functions, so you will see all of them. Firstly, let me insert a slicer. So what slicer does? Slicer does filtering. Okay, now let me insert them first, then I will explain. See, I will insert these two slicers. That means what they are saying? They are saying that these are the options that are available in these two columns and I can see over here. Okay, suppose I want to see the sales of east zone and the amount of keyboard sold. So I have selected these two options from two slicers and my data is filtered. Now to remove this I will click this. So this is one of the most useful ways. Okay, so these are helpful while we do our data analysis with a huge amount of data. So we usually use table format to do our data analysis. Okay, now again I will move to table design and I will show you another thing, that is total. I have checked this. So what this will do, this will add some functions over here. I want to count how many rows I have. See, 150. Total sales amount is this much. Now I want to see the average sales amount. See this. Now why I have told that is total sales amount. Let me press on the sum C. Okay. Now I can see the max value, I can see the mean value, and suppose Control Shift R. I want to see the amount of sales Alice did. Okay. Now see, Alice is present in 15 rows over here, and this is the max value, mean value, sorry. So sum of sales Alice did is this. Now I want to see, I want to clear this filter, and I want to see the sales of East zone and the sales of amount of headset. So sales of East zone was count 3. I have 3 rows of East zone where headset was sold, and total sales of East zone headset is 220 rupees. Okay, so this is how we can perform this. Now I will clear this filters. Now I will show you another interesting thing, that is, in the last video we have learned about data validation. So let me copy this cell. Yes, yeah, I will off this and let me go to the top. Okay, first let me come to a new sheet. I will press equal to, then I will press unique, go down, press tab. Let me increase the size of the sheet. I will do that later on. Now in the sales data, Control Shift down, I will press enter. See, unique names came. Now I will increase the size so that it becomes readable for you all. See, now I will create a data validation. Okay, with this. Now this will be list here equal to offset, started the bracket. I want the data to be started from here, comma 0, comma 0, count A. I want full column A. So this is this. Okay, so something is wrong here. I think this part, and here I haven't put a comma as well. So yes, this is how you need to solve errors in Excel as well. Now see, my drop down is working. Now I will add another's name. Suppose say Annie, and she sold in West Zone mobile of quantity 5 and at price 220. Okay, now come to this sheet. See, automatically Annie came, and over here also you will see Annie. This Annie is for that function that I have taught you in the last video. And why this over here Annie came? Because it's a table. When you add anything in the table, then what happens is it automatically comes when you use any function by using that table. Okay, now another thing I want to show. I will remove this, selecting this and pressing the backspace. I want to calculate the total amount. Okay, equal to, sorry, I want to multiply this quantity with this unit price. Now while we are working with this table, you can see that the values are represented in this fashion, because the table is automatically taking that this row 9 is for quantity column, this 250 is for unit price. This is how they are automatically taking and making a cell reference. Okay, now present, see, this is where the magic of table lies. You need not to perform any extra task. You just have written the formula in the first line. You have not also double tapped on this fill handle to fill this. It automatically got filled. Okay. So there are so many advantages that I have shown using this table, and with this topic is also over, and I have shown you so many advantages of table. So that's why we usually use table rather than using differently that control shift L function and converting it into just to perform filtering and sorting with the data. So table is most useful, and why I think you have understood. So let's wait for the next video, and in the next video most probably I will be continuing with the conditional formatting. So thanks for watching this, and please subscribe my channel.